put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get hit from a little. I know you're terrified by what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave to lust, heart building, breaking trust. Don't get wild when we come out, like don't get loud when the come out. That's instant. Give up what your friends think. Tell they bougie, go wait in line with them lame. Talking real rap, tell them break your neck, go and bust a rhyme. Go on down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running well. Hey, and nobody getting, we on the town. Hey, never come down, I never come down. Lose it. I'm Mike.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Eagles going up against the Steelers. And with that, we'll send you up to the North Shore of Pittsburgh at Heinz Field by the Three Rivers as we head it over to our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Leotis McKelvin. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ricardo Matthews able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. Now Wentz throwing on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. On third and long, it's Wentz. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
Now the longtime NFL punter Donnie Jones on to kick it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go back to the air here after the INT. And incomplete to open things up. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And that'll bring up second down. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL. And now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. And it's possible that today the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right? Defensive front has to control things, but the linebackers, they do more than clean up. They help create big plays.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. On third down, Roethlisberger. And he's got Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Ben to throw again. And they get to it with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Fletcher Cox never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Second down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He's got time. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. He's going to go up top again. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Oh, he didn't. Looking for Green. Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And out of bounds right around the 20. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there. But what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident. And then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. 3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up the first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line
Tell me about it.
almost take the play off because they got a big guy back.
Well, I'm an asshole for even going for it anyway. It's my own damn fault.
I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get
South
the ball
Philly, 3 blocks from where they play.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on.
Oh, you're not too far from me, dude. You're in North Philly. I said you're basically North Philly. What makes you play with Pitt?
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown.
Forget Bright Lights, big city, partner. It's Bright Lights, big stage.
That's West Philly.
That's Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown likes all of that. 6 catches, 108 yards against the Chiefs. And by the way, excuse me, tied an NFL record held by Larry Fitzgerald with his 4th straight postseason 100-yard performance. Pretty good.
Yup.
See? What did I
Not
say
too
again?
far from me at all, dude.
Big
I
stage,
literally,
playoffs,
you know, we're like
Antonio
Broad and
Brown.
Oregon, Broad and Snyder. I'm right there, right in between them.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down.
Yeah. No shit, you still do that? Listen, my man, do me a favor. Hold that thought. Let me get my headset right. Give me 1 second. All right, hold on. Can you hear me or not? Ah, there we go. All right, that's better. That's better. That's better. You hear me all right? Oh, damn, with all them hills, dude. Oh, that ain't no good, man.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's
Shit.
football to begin quarter number 2.
If I was working a manual, dog. I mean, listen, I guess it's good you can look but no touch, but let me tell you something about Mannion. Actually, I don't even got to tell you. You know. You know. How old are you? How old are you, my man? How old are you?
His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Get out of here.
Give him 2 yards on that
I'm 30.
play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end.
My man 50 is still young.
Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight
But-
end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How
But
about
I don't
the
gotta
corner
tell you that.
defeating logic
I don't gotta tell you
and making
that.
a really nice
That ain't
tackle?
news to you. You still feeling young, right? Why Pittsburgh though?
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And there he goes, right side.
But why Pittsburgh though? Like just cause they're like in the Final Four, or like you like them, or what's your deal?
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles
Yeah.
defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Now that was a beautiful play.
Well,
a pick six.
Well, this year Green Bay's our fucking backup favorite, right?
Exclamation mark, a big word.
Green
What would you do with that?
Green Bay did us a favor this year, didn't they?
Caleb Sturgis now for the point after.
But let me tell you something. Ah, come on, don't be.
Missed the PAT.
Wow, I don't even know how the fuck I made that. Ain't that some bullshit this year with that fucking field goal shit? But yeah, let me tell you something. When you were watching that listen, all kidding aside, Eagles fan, Dallas fan aside, all right? Obviously, I'm a diehard Eagles fan. That fucking game, dude, I bleed green, but let me tell you something. That fucking game was on point. You cannot, dude, it was, dude, all year, dude, at least all year. We might be going back a couple years, but dude, let me tell you something. I'm literally watching that game. I'm trembling so bad, and it was like you could probably feel exactly what I'm about to say. I literally was trembling so bad for the Packers to win, as if Dallas losing was like the Eagles winning. Isn't that crazy? Why is it like that? Dog, is it their fucking fans? Because listen, the players on that fucking squad, I don't got no problems. Well, besides Dez got a little mouth on him, but let me tell you something, he can ball, and I fuck with him. I wouldn't be mad if he was on my squad. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem. Dude, I don't got a fucking problem with their squad at all. It's the fucking fans, dude. Why the fuck are you cheering for they're all assholes, dude. Listen.
You enter the danger zone when you decide
dude,
to blitz him.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Diagnosis he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so
Listen,
well, doesn't he?
even Washington.
Lost the football.
You got that back. But listen, listen, even Washington, because you know what, they're like 3 hours away. But for Dallas, not only are you all the way across country, but you're intentionally being an asshole because you know that Eagles don't like Dallas. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, my roommate, my best friend, he's a Dallas fan. But, I mean, he don't really follow football no more. He just liked them from back in the day when, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they were good. Like, come on, man. Like, give me a fucking break. That shit's some bullshit. I can't stand that, dude. I literally cannot fucking stand that. You said what? You're from Germantown? Alright, so then you feel my pain. There's gotta be some Dallas fans out there. Absolutely.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Oh, dude, you could have bet the... Wait, and he lost. Wow, in the Packers game? He should have knew better. Listen, he should have knew better not to touch that game. Not even because he would have thought Dallas would win. Dog, I don't give a shit. Listen. I hear you, but listen, that doesn't mean I bet. Listen, I'm a ride or die Eagles fan. So I'll bet when I think they're going to win, but when I think they're going to lose or no, because I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them fake fans that thinks they're going to win every fucking week. Well, I don't bet the Eagles. I don't bet the other side. What I do is I just lay off of the game, and that's be a good play. That's what you got to do. You just got to lay off of the game, dude.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations.
Yeah, but my money's a lot different than how I feel, man. If I'm not confident they're gonna win, I'll root for them, but I ain't gonna put my money on it. Come on, man. I work too damn hard for my money. I don't know.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2
Listen,
minutes.
all you got to say to your partner is, right? You ready for this one? We both won the same amount of playoffs game this year, man. That's all you got to say to them. Yo, how many how many? No. All you got to say to your man is, dog, how many playoffs? You know, how many playoff games you win this year? He's going to say 0. And we're going to say, yeah, same here. Yeah, right? There you go. But dude, listen, and I'm a real fan, and I'll be the first to admit that. And I'm hoping that you're on board with me, too. I'm going to tell you straight up, and I'll be for real. That fucking team is fucking scary right now. And you can't even lie. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Yeah, we'll be good, but you got to remember, we got to play them twice, dude. You can't be a fair weather fan. I hear you. You're not. I can tell. You're not a fair weather fan, right? MaTtPaScA. That's my name. Well, my last name is Pasquarello, like real Italian, but like people call me MaTtPaScA.
Now it's Sturgis converted on the field goal. Now he'll send this one away on the kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
No, and listen, and that's cool. And you know what? Most times we do. Well, recently in our era, well, at least in my era, I mean, I'm 30. You're a little older than me. You probably saw. See, you grew up. You were probably in like your 20s, mid 20s when Dallas was really good. Nah. See, the Eagles. Nah, listen, I remember watching it. The Eagles weren't that good. What it came down to was the Eagles were so bad that their season was all about beating Dallas. And that's why I fucking love the rivalry, dude. Absolutely, dude. You remember that play with Emmitt Smith? and they went for it on 4th and 1 and didn't get it, and then it was a penalty. I do. Do you remember the last time the Eagles went to the NFC Championship game in 2008? Do you remember what happened? The Eagles needed like 5 different people to lose, and they all lost. And the Eagles played Dallas that night. And you know what took place that game? That's the game that the Eagles beat Dallas 44-6. Remember that with Brian Dawkins? Come on, man. That shit, dude. That was a fucking squad, dude. That was a fucking squad, dude. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to that, man. We're almost there, though. But you know what? I'm gonna be real. I'm a big-time football fan. But at the end of the day, dude, my heart's basketball. How about them fucking Sixers, dude? How about them fucking... Listen, they had a loss tonight, but you know what? You can't win every game. What were they, like 8 out of the last 10? And only half of them games with my man Embiid? Come on. Dog, can you imagine when Simmons is in? Can you imagine with our draft pick this year? Dude, let me tell you something. I cannot wait to watch this team. They're looking good right now. Listen, but I'm going to be real, though. My man Embiid needs to step back a little bit. He needs to step his big ass back a little bit. My man don't understand that this city, well, you know what? Let me backtrack a minute. My man does understand that this city is all on my man Embiid. Okay, so what's happening is he's balling out, which is what you want him to do, but he's balling out way too hard. My man's dropping like fucking 7 times a game. My man's falling hard. He don't understand that he's like 7'3", 260 pounds. You can't be falling like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? You can't be falling like that.
Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down.
No, I know. And no, listen, I'm not faulting them at all. Listen, I applaud it. Because you know what? When was the last time we had something like that? AI? And what was he, 5-10 nothing? With the biggest heart in the league? We got the same exact man, but he's fucking 7-3. 7'3". Listen, I'm a beast. That's an understatement. Beast. My man is gonna fucking own this fucking league. But that's what I'm saying. Dude, my man's scared. Dude, when they were playing, who the hell were they playing the other night? Toronto, they beat them? Or, not last night, not last night, Thursday night. Whoever they playing Thursday night. My man went down hard a couple times. Dude, I can't take that, dude. I can't take Washington. Listen, I love the effort. Don't get me wrong. Just trust me, if I was on that court, I might be like little white boy McConnell or whatever fuck his name is. Little white boy with the part of head, but I'll be balling out. Right. But no. But my man Embiid needs to understand that this city needs his ass to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying though? Like, listen, here's the difference. He's young. So it's cool. Like for example, LeBron gives his all every game, right? He's a beast. Listen, in my opinion, he's almost the best player of all time. Almost. He's not, because nobody will ever beat Jordan. You just can't. But here's the thing, LeBron, like, jumping and diving into the crowd, he picks and chooses. Now, listen, most people might, look at that and be deterred from that opinion, but my man LeBron picks and chooses when he dives in a crowd. Look, on a pointless game at home, when it don't mean nothing and yada, 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 you don't see my man LeBron at fucking 38. How old is this dude? Nah, he's not no 38. He's like a little older than me. What's he, 31, 32? All right. Maybe, yeah, he's like my age, like 31 or whatever. Yeah, like 10 years. Yeah, no, you're right. But you don't see my man fucking trying to break an ankle to keep a possession in the middle of the fucking, you know what I'm saying? In the middle of the game, in the middle of the fucking, you feel me? But my man Embiid's doing it. But the reason why he's doing it is because he isn't playing enough. But they are playing him enough. You feel me? They are. Did you watch that last game? When my man Covington fucking hit that 3-pointer to win the game? Listen, were you mad that they took him out of the game? I wasn't at all. They did the absolute. My man Brett Brown, I feel bad for that dude. I feel bad for him, dude. Good. Good. Okafor, get rid of Okafor. Listen, my man Okafor, yo, he is a baller. Listen, he's not a bum. He really ain't. The problem is, listen. He's not a bum though. The problem is, my man don't know how to play defense, and then the other aspect of it is, him and Joel they're just not on the same page. See, my man Joel and Noel, they got chemistry together. And listen, you can put 5 bums together, right? Listen, you played street ball before. Come on. We all played street ball. Listen, I'm basketball all the way. For real. You won't even believe it, but I guarantee I could have been in the NBA. And I won't even bore you with the details. And I'm being for real with you, alright? What it comes down to in basketball is, yeah, you can hit an open shot, yeah, you can do this, but at the end of the day, dude, there is 5 players on that fucking court. Only one might be a star, but the problem is, most people, they don't got chemistry. Dog, it's all about chemistry. Chemistry. They're gelling, you know why? Because they got chemistry. And you know what there's going to be listen, when my man Simmons comes on the court, right? Sixers aren't going to do too good when he comes back. This year, they don't got no chemistry. Right, exactly. Listen, but that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. Listen, if it were up to me, first off, let me tell you this much. I bought tickets out of pocket because I thought my man was coming. I thought my man was Simmons was, you know, they play the Rockets on the 27th, right? But my man, damn, what the hell is his name? He's probably going to be MVP too. What the hell is his name on the Rockets? Damn, what the fuck is his name? Why can't I remember his name? You know, my man with the beard. What the fuck is his name? Shit. There you go, Harden, right? Harden. Everybody thought that my man Simmons was going to debut that night on the 27th. Because they switched it. Did you know they switched that game? Listen, they switched that game to just a normal game. So all of a sudden it's prime time, home, Friday night against Harden, potential MVP. But now they're saying my man ain't gonna be fucking playing till fucking February. Which, you know what, dude, it's all good. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him at all. Dude, they're balling, dude. Like, basketball's finally exciting for Philly, dude. And that's what's up, dude. It's about fucking time.
And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket.
Westbrook?
He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done
Listen.
different ways, all right? You don't have to be his
Listen, oh shit, good play. Listen, and you're right, they are doing them dirty. But, you know, as much of the sport basketball is, or any sport is, it's all business, dude. It's all business. That's why my man Westbrook is making fucking $13 million a year. You really feel bad for my man Westbrook? Listen, I mean, I feel bad for him to an extent. But my man's making $13 million a year. My man's making $13 million a year. You know what the difference is between a championship player and a non-championship player? I'll tell you what right now. Tom Brady taking a motherfucking pay cut to get motherfuckers on that fucking team to fucking ball out. LeBron James taking a motherfucking pay cut to fucking get Irie curving, to get fucking Irie curving on his team and ball the fuck out. See, those are what you call motherfucking championship players. But, as much as I applaud LeBron, let me tell you this much. If Cleveland was a bum motherfucking team, that dude was not leaving his man Dwayne Wade. He was not leaving him. He did him dirty. Nah, they ain't winning, dude. Dude. Who do you... Let's be real. Who the fuck is winning the NBA championship this year? Come on, dog. Just be real. Be real with yourself for a second. If you had to take a pick, right? Who the fuck is winning this year? Come on. There's only one team you got in mind, isn't there? Well, there's two. But who's the better team right now? Come on, dog. Nah, dude. But what's my dude's name? The young buck they picked up, but he's damn, what the hell's his name? He's the best player in the team. The dude with the braids. He was like the young buck that Duncan tormented. Damn, what the hell's his name? Oh, yeah. Yo, that motherfucker. Dude, what was he, like a 3rd or 4th round pick? Dude, that dude's like the fucking face of the franchise. That dude can fucking ball.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
with the fucked up hair, whatever. Yeah, I know. The big dude. Yeah. But listen. The better team, hands down, without even thinking, is Golden State. Like, you got to be real about it. But I'll tell you what, though, who's the better coach, Steve Kerr or Tyronn Lue? I'll tell you what, dude. My man Tyronn Lue, even though my boy AI fucking stepped the fuck over him in game 2. Or my bad. I'm thinking listen. No, that's my bad. And I got confused with Cleveland and the Spurs. My man Popovich is like fucking what's his face from fucking New England? What the hell's the fucking dude's name? Yeah, he's like Belichick from the fucking Patriots.
But that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely, that was his best opportunity.
Yeah, you think?
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on
Listen, as much as my man Bill Belichick cheated, which obviously I believe he did, he took my birds away from a fucking Super Bowl that we should probably have fucking won. Right, though? With my man Freddie Mitchell, my man T.O., what? Spygate. Nah, it was the year before that, Spygate. Nah, it was the year before that. Nah. There you go. And we were big underdogs that game. I think we were 11-point underdogs that game. And you know what? The Eagles should have went 15-1 that year. The only game that the Eagles really lost was against your boys that you're playing with now, Pittsburgh. And it was like a field goal game. How you feel about Carson Wentz, though? Be realistic, though.
Time running out here on the play clock. And now the team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Nah, I don't think he's a bum. Dog, I don't think he's a bum, man. I really don't. I don't think he's a bum at all, dude. I really don't. I think we need some linebacker. No, he is. I'll give you that. But he's not bad, though. Dude, you understand the receivers my man went... Do you understand my man went through fucking Antonio Brown, the dude that just fucking caught your ball? Antonio Brown, Dez Bryant, Julio Jones, Who was the other fucking premier fucking wide receiver? He went through 4 of them, I think, this year. But like, just let it be with that. There you go. I'll repeat them again. And oh, there you go. And Deshaun Jackson. There you go. So he went through. Dog. There you go. Dog. Listen, my man didn't do that bad. Listen, Jalen Mills didn't do that bad, dude. You gotta really think about it. See, the problem. Listen, nah, he don't suck. The problem with the Eagles' defense is Jim Schwartz put my man Jenkins in the fucking slot too much. Let my man ball out. Let my man ball out in the back, dude. He's like fucking Dawkins 2.0. Let my man ball out. Let him the fuck ball out. When my man balls out, that's when you get corruption, interceptions, or at minimum incompletions. Like, oh, come on, give me that pick. Thank you. You did. I kind of ripped that away from me, too. It's all good, dude. At least Pennsylvania's going to win. Thank you.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Is that your boy Jalen Bills? I missed this.
You gotta remember that.
Yeah, I missed that. I missed that. Is that your boy Jalen Mills that just ran a pick 6 on you now? Was it? What, our safety? I thought that was my man Jalen. I fuck with Jalen, dude. I do. I think he's good. He'll be alright.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Listen. If you were my man Howie, if you were my man Howie, would you take it in the first round? Be real. So, all right. So you're taking wide receiver instead of cornerback and offensive lineman. You're taking wide receiver. You know what? I'm on board with you, man. I'm on board with you. But I ain't taking my man from fucking Clemson. I'm taking the other dude. Big dude. I'm taking big dude. I think Howie's gonna make fucking I think he's gonna make moves in the offseason though, dude. I don't even think we pick 4. I don't even think we take 14th. I'll tell you what though, if you want my honest opinion on what they are going to do, not what I want them to do, if you want my honest opinion on what they're going to do, they're gonna move down to like 8. And they're going to take that running back. I don't even remember his name. But listen, they're going to try to replicate Dallas, dude. Dallas, dude. I don't listen, dude. Dallas is. Oh my God. Dallas is balling right now, dude. Like, listen, Dak. We still don't even know what Dak can do. Oh man, that was a bad pass. Thank you. We still don't even know if Dak can ball or not. Like behind that offensive line and that premier running back and that fucking Dak Prescott. I mean, not Dak. Fucking Des Bryant. We don't even know if that dude can ball. I mean, like, look, we say it all the time. Put fucking Carson Wentz, behind that line. I mean, who knows what the fucking happen? And put Dak behind our line. We don't know what the hell can happen. I think they're going to do that, yeah. And you know what? I think either Jason Peters, he's going to take a pay cut, because they owe him like 11 point something this year. They're either going to give him a pay cut or just going to release him. And you know what? As much as I love my man, I don't blame him. It's business. It's business. It sucks though, because I mean, yeah, he did. Right there with Dallas, we would have won already. With Shady, come on, dude, with Shady. Listen, Macklin's the only person that we couldn't keep. Macklin. He's the only person we couldn't keep. Because Andy Reid offered him more money. But at the end of the day, my man Macklin might have stayed if Chip Kelly wasn't a fucking racist piece of fucking shit, dude. What an asshole, dude. For real, dude. He was such a fucking asshole, dude. That's so fucked up because that first year that we had was so electric. I'm like, oh shit, look at this. You know what, that first game against Washington, that game in the snow against the fucking Lions, dude, that shit was electric. Wow. Right? Dude, that game, my God. What a fucking game that was. My man was hopping over people. I still got that old game on my DVR. Tell me you do too. There you go. I literally still got that game on my DVR. Dude, that game was absolutely phenomenal. That's what football is all about. But you know what, man? Look, it is what it is. Yeah.
Back to the air here after the INT. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers.
You know what you should watch after this game? Watch my man Fred X with his 4th and 22. Watch that. Or watch McNabb in his 14 seconds in the fucking pocket against Dallas with Fred X. Or you could watch the Miracle on the Meadowlands Part 2.
Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Oh my God, not even that. Just to get to that point was phenomenal. My man Vic was bowling, dude. I feel bad for my man. My man fucked up, but like, look, people make fucking mistakes, dude. Like, listen, like the dog fighting shit, like, look, that shit's wrong. We all get that. And I, listen, and I won't forgive him for that. But look, my man's human. He got caught up in a moment, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, listen, it is what it is. But my man, he paid his penalty. Why ain't my man in the league right now? That's some bullshit. He can still ball. You know that. My man can still fucking ball. Fuck out of here. At least as a backup. Listen, not only as a backup, like to play, but just as a veteran, just mentor somebody young. Put my man on the sideline. Like, you know what I'm saying? My man will probably do it for pennies. He'll do it for pennies, dude.
Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said
yeah, but they didn't really hire Dawkins for what we think he was hired for, dude. Everybody thinks Dawkins was hired as a scout. He's not a scout, dude. He ain't.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Now they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
No, dude. He's not even that, dude. He's not even that. I forget what the hell he is, but he's not even that. Dude, he's not even that. That's what everybody wants him to be. Listen, I want my man to just be on that sideline, just fueling energy out. Like...
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he's got a man complete.
Thank you. I can't believe my wide receiver actually caught it. You know how they drop shit.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes, I don't know.
We'll see what happens with the Birds. They better do something too, because I'll tell you what, they are so far behind in this division.
Throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage. That was a good strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down,
let's also be real. Their record should have been way better than 7-9. Not only because they started off 3-0, but I mean, like, let's be real. That Detroit game, that killed us, dude. That fucking fumble from Matthews. Come on, man. We should have won that game. And not just that game. How many other games did we lose by fucking... You know, listen, the only game we really fucking lost was Cincinnati. Except Cincinnati. That's the only game we weren't into. And as terrible as it is, the Eagles always play shitty against AFC teams. I don't know why. I don't know why. They always play shitty against AFC teams. That's why it was crazy. They blew out Pittsburgh. And they beat Atlanta, who's like, come on. Premier team. We'll see. I'm just excited for the Sixers.
He's got room. And he'll get this. And the Steelers signal for another timeout.
Yeah, I'm gonna pump the ball. Let me see what you have. Oh shit, it's fourth down anyway. I didn't even know it was fourth down.
Here's Donnie Jones now. He's been terrific so far. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
What's that?
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
And this is intercepted.
Wow.
And that should do it. And he takes this.
That's your man.
Into the end zone.
That's your man. That's going to kill him.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD.
That's your boy, dude.
He tried to get rid of it.
That's your
Pressure was
boy
coming
right there.
in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well.
He's all right.
Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
I hear you, but let my man. No, you're right. I did. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. My man should keep his mouth fucking shut and just ball out. Just ball.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
But here's the problem with that, my man. You put my man on New England, he's a fucking he's in the fucking Pro Bowl. That's what's some fucked up shit, right though? No, I'm saying it. You know, he's like that with us. But if you put him on New England squad, my man be a fucking Pro Bowler. Can't even deny that. Who's the dude that we released last year? Chip Kelly's dude. He's on the New England squad. He's a fucking Pro Bowler right now. What the fuck is his name? I'm not even talking Patrick Chung, who is all of a sudden a fucking phenomenal fucking free safety or strong safety. Who's the dude we let go and we got like a fucking fourth round fucking lineman, offensive lineman? I remember my man's name. Yeah, we traded. Listen, we traded a cornerback for like a 4th round. Well, New England picked him in the 4th round, but we traded our cornerback for basically a 4th rounder fucking offensive lineman. But my man that we traded away is going to the Pro Bowl, and not just that, but he's in the AFC Championship game. What's my man's name? I don't remember my man's name. And my man Antonio Brown does a lot of that.
At this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I'll call a timeout for you.
Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I know. I want to see what you got, though. No, I know. It was a good game. See what you got, though. Get in that end zone, man. I ain't going to let you get in, but I want to see what you got.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Fletcher Cox in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the offense now will try to regroup after the
we got the wrong Kelsey.
And the Eagles with a dime
I want my man for fucking KC, that tight end. That's the Kelsey I want. We always get the wrong brother, dude. Wow, wide open.
Right at the 10-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense.
Yeah, but we can't be no fucking Chip Kelly about it and just fucking release the dude and not get nothing for him. Like...
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
So we would have won a Super Bowl with Jackson and Floyd. We would have. Absolutely, dude. And guess what? We would have won a Super Bowl if fucking the Eagles would have just paid my man T.O. Why did you not pay that man? No, I'm not even talking about the year of 04. I'm talking about the next year. Pay my man. That man went on 2 weeks rest with a broken foot and shit. I know. Pay my man. I know. Absolutely. Something we know all too well, right? Oh man, I should have been a pick six. We know that all too well, don't we?
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now because a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route.
You know what? I was rooting for him.
He's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defender.
He probably does.
Able to knock it away.
That's his mentor. Yeah. We need a hard knock dude in this fucking locker room, dude. That's why I'm like Dawkins. You need to be there. Where the fuck is Dawkins, dude?
Wins to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, he absolutely is. Well, Jenkins is up there. I'll give Jenkins. Listen, you got to give Jenkins his... You got to give him his credit. Yeah, he does. He's all by himself. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You got that. Wow, you didn't even get that.
That's going to hurt.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Listen, after this pass, this game's going to cut us off. I will. I'll do that as soon as this game's over. I will. Listen. There's a play. I will.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it.
Listen, I will. It was a pleasure talking to you, my man. Good game.
Snap it. Wins. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. But Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases,